Alright, what's up guys? I'm making this video to show you how my AI system works. Alright, I'm going to start it right now, get this thing fired up. Oops, wrong screen. Whoopsies. Alright, so once this thing fires up, I made the special script where I can insert my own data sets and intelligently embeds them into my database, but that's a whole different topic. Let's get this bad boy going. So right now it's loading up all the models. You can see the list of models. It starts off with the Flang T5 base. It's loading all the configurations. We'll eventually get to the XLM Roberta large. All the configurations, and we got the BlenderBot 1B. Then it starts loading the sensors, transformers. This is different. There's different configurations and models here. So it keeps loading them. It gets to a different one. This one's BERT base case. This one's the cross encoder. More of them. Oh, there's the cross encoder. This is for the sentence ranking. But anyways, so we get to the end here. It's ready to fire up. So we hit enter. So here's a little prompt, right, where we enter our questions, or we could chat with this thing. Where's my little list? You guys made me. What was Wilson? So why is? Can you explain why the world is planet Earth is round? I believe that was basically his question, right? So we'll run this thing. It takes about, I don't know, 10-15 seconds a question. And it doesn't really matter how complex the question is. It can be pretty long, complex. It still seems to take about the same time. I just loaded it up. I noticed the first runs, every time I run it first, it takes, I don't know, maybe about 10 seconds. So after it runs, the initial run, it runs a lot quicker. But it's searching through thousands of documents online in its own internal memory in my database a second. So this is behind the hood. Like what it's actually doing is it's having conversations with itself about different things, and these could be past conversations. It's always looking to it's always trying to figure things out. It doesn't explain it very well. But it searches things on its own, like this one website right here. It explored, and I don't know if you can see this other, but if I go to the website, it says why are planets round, and it's a whole little summary about it. So it not only gets the information from itself, but from external sources, and then it takes this information and it starts synthesizing, asking questions about it, and just going more in the depth. And anyways, after like just thousands of lines where it's discussing like the topics and stuff, we get to the end of my code, and here's basically the answer: why planets are round. And it discusses it. It tells it in a way, like if I took this information and plugged it into ChatGPT, it'll explain it scientifically. It'll use math. Like it's extremely good at programming. So to get all this kind of information in a matter of like seconds, not only it'll start introspectively researching the topic more. I don't know exactly how this thing learns. That's the crazy part of it. Like researchers have been trying to make AI that could think for itself, and so this is the end of the, it tells you all this, and then I can go on to the next prompt and keep asking questions here. So that's kind of where I'm at, and it's pretty cool, guys. All right, let me know what you think.